Just finished a lovely little run in the bay with the lads.
Tyson Fury and Oleksandr Usyk have decided to give fans a treat as far as 4 months away from their rematch in December.
Hey, my friend Greedy Belly, continue training.
They've begun a back and forth that'll set the stage for one of the most epic fights of the year.
Working away, chipping away nicely.
On December 21st, Tyson Fury will have the task of bouncing back from a defeat for the first time in his career. In May, the Gypsy King was bested by Oleksandr Usyk, missing the chance to become the first undisputed heavyweight champion since Lennox Lewis.
Your hard work, it's good. Appreciate it.
Despite the loss, Fury has set his focus on redemption and recently took aim at Usyk on social media. The Gypsy King was defeated by Oleksandr Usyk in May, losing out on becoming the first undisputed heavyweight champion since Lennox Lewis.
Hey guys, Tyson Fury here. Back in the gym as you can see. Counting down the days until I can get my redemption.
Fury was by no means outclassed by the elite Ukrainian. In fact, he looked in control of the fight during the middle rounds with a powerful uppercut taking its toll. Was he the first man to crack the code? No. Usyk upped the gears like only he can do, bloodying the nose of the Brit in the 8th before putting a beating on him in round 9 that saw the referee give Fury a standing count.
On Usyk, December the 21st is going to be my time.
It was a split decision win, and the rematch clause was quickly activated by Fury. Today he sent a message to his foe to put him on notice.
I've done everything in boxing, but I ain't come back from a loss, and I relish it.
Just finished a lovely little run in the bay with the lads, working away, chipping away nicely. December 21st, Usyk, you're on notice. Come on.
December 21st, Usyk, you're on notice. Come on!
Usyk responded in his characteristically cordial manner, saying, "Hey, my friend Greedy Belly, continue training. I'm resting, brother. I know your hard work. It's good. I appreciate it. Thank you so much, Greedy Belly. You, my friend, you are my friend."
Thank you so much, Greedy Belly.
The rematch will only be for the World Boxing Council, World Boxing Association, and World Boxing Organization belts, as Usyk lost his undisputed status when vacating the International Boxing Federation belt, an act he called his gift to Daniel Dubois and Anthony Joshua.
You my friend. You are my friend.
26-year-old Dubois has been elevated to full champion and will defend that status against AJ on September 21st. Many fans are already intrigued to see if Joshua and Fury can win their respective bouts in order to set up an all-British heavyweight super fight. Dubois and Usyk, of course, have other plans.
I want this fight.
Yeah, everyone wants this fight.
Yeah, we've done everything we can do.
As for Anthony Joshua and Tyson Fury, the bitter rivals have had plenty of back and forths over the years, but have never managed to agree terms on a fight. But a potential heavyweight showdown now appears closer than ever should both Brits get past their upcoming bouts, with Saudi Arabia's Turki Al Sheikh likely to play a key role in facilitating the matchup.
Champ, finish the job in 21 of December and look who's waiting for you.
Joshua will first look to become a 3-time world champion when he takes on fellow Brit Daniel Dubois on September 21st, before Fury seeks to avenge the first professional defeat of his career against Oleksandr Usyk on December 21st. Should he win, Joshua is tipped to be his next opponent, as a FaceTime with Al Sheikh proved. The two have already resumed their war of words after Al Sheikh put the two men on a call together as he confirmed his intention to schedule the fight for the first half of 2025. Champ, finish the job on 21 of December and look who's waiting for you, the Saudi boxing chief said to Fury on the phone next to Joshua.
Either way, I'm waiting for you.
I'm gonna get the job done!
Either way, I'm waiting.
Either way, he's waiting for you.
Look, I'll get it done first and I'll fight him there!
I'm waiting for you, said Joshua, before the Gypsy King insisted. I'll get the freaking job done against Usyk. Even if Fury was to lose, Joshua insisted that he's waiting for him, something that was echoed by Al Sheikh, who said he'd arrange the fight for the first or second quarter of 2025.
Yeah,
When you gonna put it on? What day?
in the first or the second quarter of 25.
This can't wait, Joshua added with a grin and pointing to his right fist, with Fury replying, I've got 2 of them as well. AJ then implied he should use his fists instead of his mouth, As both fighters joked about each other's punch power, Joshua quipped, "Stop using this," pointing to his mouth, "and use these," while raising up his fists.
I can see that's no problem. I've got two of them as well.
Use them. Use them. Stop using this. Use these.
Fury then raised things a notch, replying, "I'll use them both on your face, you big ugly dosser." Joshua also jokingly said his fellow heavyweight looked like a tomato and should put on sunscreen amid some apparent sunburn. "Shut up! You look like a tomato!" An annoyed Joshua hit back with one final insult. "Put some sunscreen on, you idiot! You look like a tomato!" "I've got to get Usyk dealt with first again," said Fury, although AJ replied, "Again? You ain't dealt with him once yet."
Usyk dealt with first again.
Again? You ain't dealt with him once yet.
Come on, man, you ain't dealt with him yet.
I'm not usual.
Oleksandr then reminded the Gypsy King of the task on December 21st, with victory potentially setting up a historic all-British fight. Joshua's promoter Eddie Hearn is keen for his client to face the winner of Fury vs. Usyk 2. AJ and Fury were previously due to fight in 2021, but the former was forced to meet Deontay Wilder in a trilogy bout, which he won. Talks followed a year later for the British pair to finally meet, but these collapsed due to delays in the contracts being signed.
No problem.
See you and the family tomorrow, champ. Bye.
However, 2025 could very well be the year that fans finally see Fury and Joshua battle it out in the ring. The call came on the same day as the announcement for Joshua Dubois, which almost descended into chaos when Joshua threatened to smash a chair over Dubois' head during a tense face-off. It was at the end of the face-to-face. Somebody said September 21st and not before. Promoter Eddie Hearn told the Stomping Ground. Daniel said, "If you want to go now, I'll go now as well." AJ then replied, "Do you want me to smash this chair across your face?"
If you want to go now,
chair across your face. Don't disrespect.
No, you can't intimidate me.
Don't disrespect.
You can't intimidate me.
Don't disrespect.
You can't intimidate me.
Daniel, don't
Who do you
disrespect.
think you are?
He said, "Don't ever disrespect me like that again." They were all pulled apart. There weren't any punches thrown. Daniel Dubois and Anthony Joshua were ordinarily meant to fight for a place to be the top contender to fight the winner of the Tyson Fury vs. Oleksandr Usyk rematch. However, Oleksandr Usyk made a video and presented his International Boxing Federation world title to AJ and Dubois to fight for. Ultimately, the winner clinches the title and gets a chance to fight the winner of Fury vs. Usyk next year.
It's good. Don't take disrespect lightly, Dan. It's good. Dan, don't take disrespect lightly, you know. Don't sit on the table telling me we can go now and do all of this and that.
Immediately after their fight, a rematch was said to be in the works for October, but Turki Al-Sheikh said the date has been pushed back to December. The world will watch another historical fight again, Al-Sheikh added on X. "Our commitment to boxing fans continues. We hope you enjoy it." The 37-year-old Ukrainian has won all 22 of his professional fights, and his match on May 18th against Tyson Fury wasn't an exception. Al-Sheikh did not name a venue or destination for the rematch, but stated it would take place during Riyadh season.
Bring some of that to air shortly, but Simon, the man at the top of Saudi boxing, His Excellency Turki Al-Sheikh.
Riyadh season is an entertainment festival held every winter since its launch in 2019, which has hosted a number of high-profile boxing events. The contest would give Britain Fury, 35, the opportunity to gain revenge after tasting defeat for the first time in his 16-year professional career against Usyk. On fight night, Oleksandr Usyk defeated Tyson Fury by split decision, knocking down his hulking opponent in the 9th round and eventually earning a narrow win on 2 scorecards. The 37-year-old Ukrainian, after the fight, became the first heavyweight to hold every major title belt since Lennox Lewis. Usyk, now with 22 wins in all 22 fights, added Fury's World Boxing Council title to his own World Boxing Association, International Boxing Federation, and World Boxing Organization belts with a spectacular late-round rally in a back-and-forth matchup between two previously unbeaten champions from a strong era of heavyweight boxing. "It's a great time. It's a great day," said Usyk, who is 6 inches shorter than Fury and weighed 30 pounds lighter this week. Usyk started quickly, but then had to survive while the confident, charismatic Fury dominated the middle rounds. Usyk surged in the final rounds just as the Olympic gold medalist has done so many times in his career, taking control with a dominant 8th and nearly stopping Fury in the 9th. Usyk hurt the 6'9" Fury, who now has 34 wins, a draw, and a loss in 36 fights, with a left hand, and eventually sent him sprawling into a corner in the final seconds of the round, getting credit for a knockdown right before Fury was saved by the bell. Fury struggled to mount a consistent attack after nearly getting stopped, and the knockdown turned out to be the decisive factor in the decision. "Thank you so much to my team," Usyk said while fighting back tears in the ring. "It's a big opportunity for me, for my family, for my country. Slava Ukraini!" Fury kissed Usyk on the head after the final bell, and Usyk hugged Fury several moments after the decision was read. Fury also said he wants the rematch in October. Usyk became the first undisputed heavyweight champion since Lennox Lewis held the honor for 5 months in 1999 and 2000. He is also now the lineal heavyweight champion by beating Fury, who beat Vladimir Klitschko to earn that distinction in 2015. After moving up from cruiserweight, Usyk upset Anthony Joshua to win 3 title belts in 2021. He kept them through a rematch and another defense while angling for the ultimate payday of a fight against Fury in Saudi Arabia. Usyk landed 41% of his 407 punches, while Fury landed just 31. 7% of his 496 punches, according to CompuBox statistics.
You know what? I just want to say thank you to God, in the mighty name of Jesus. We put on a good fight for the fans. You know, I always say it's about getting paid and getting laid.
Usyk both threw 260 to 210 and landed 122 to 95 more power punches. Usyk has now joined the elite club of fighters who held every major world championship belt at heavyweight, and he is the first to do it in the 4-belt era, which began in 2007. The list of undisputed champions includes Jack Dempsey, Joe Louis, Floyd Patterson, Muhammad Ali, Joe Frazier, and Mike Tyson. The most recent undisputed heavyweight champ was Louis, who beat Evander Holyfield in late 1999 and enjoyed a 5-month reign.
We did that tonight. I thank Oleksandr for the good fight. It was a close fight, you know. I believe I thought I did enough, but you know, I'm not a judge.
He soon lost a title because of the territorial squabbles that have beset boxing for the past quarter century and routinely prevented the biggest fights from happening. Fury and Usyk both asked for this matchup, and they finally got together in the ring largely because of the involvement of Saudi Arabia, which made the financial rewards simply too great for the fighters' typically recalcitrant promoters and the sanctioning bodies to reject. Fury will reportedly make more than $100 million for the bout. To reach the lucrative Western pay-per-view audience, the bout didn't begin until 1:45 a.m. on Sunday morning at Kingdom Arena. Usyk was aggressive from the opening bell, repeatedly getting inside his taller opponent's defenses to land body shots.
You know, if they would have said to me in the last round or whatever, you're down, go out, try and finish him, I would have done that, but everyone in the corner believed we were up.
Fury was his usual carefree self, even putting both arms on the ropes in a corner and pretending to dodge punches when Usyk advanced. But Fury picked up his attack from the 3rd round, working his size advantage and his typically unpredictable movement to throw right hands behind his sharp jab. Fury appeared to hurt Usyk with body shots right at the belt, and he rocked Usyk twice in the 6th with vicious uppercuts.
No, I thought the first 6 rounds he maybe nicked one of the rounds. Yeah, maybe. And then going forward, I believe I won a few of the last rounds as well, so I'm not sure.
Usyk rallied, bloodying Fury's nose and face with a left hand. Usyk then punished Fury in the 9th, hitting him with another concussive left before battering the British star around the ring. Fury sagged into a corner while barely staying on his feet with about 10 seconds left in the round. Referee Mark Nelson could have stopped the fight, but he ordered Usyk away for a standing count interrupted by the bell. Reports were circulating that Usyk was taken to hospital with a suspected broken jaw, but just minutes later, the newly crowned undisputed champion held a post-fight press conference. Usyk didn't speak to reporters for long, as he was left in tears while speaking about whether his father, who sadly passed away in 2012, visited him spiritually before his fight with Fury. "I miss my father," Usyk said.
I'm happy with the performance, you know. Both men's got paid, and both men's going home to their lovely wives and children. And that's what it's about. We put on a show for the fans.
I said to my father, hey, listen, you live there, I live here. Please, no coming for me. I love you. For me, it's hard when my father is coming for me because I remember all my life, I know he's here. The Ukrainian also said he doesn't want to talk about boxing after spending 9 months in training camp to prepare for his fight with Fury. My start was October 2023, November, December. 9 months of work, I missed New Year. I missed the birthday of my son. I missed the birthday of my other son. I missed the birthday of my daughter. I missed the birth of my daughter. I missed all of my family holidays, all the time training. My focus was only this fight. Now I'm happy. I want to go back home, he said. Fury, however, sounded so discouraged after the fight, thinking he did enough to win the fight and disagreed with the judges' scorecards.
No, I miss my father.
Clearly, Usyk will be forced to face Fury for a second time as their fight had a two-way rematch clause regardless of the result. The rivals were initially expected to fight again in October. However, Turkey Al-Alshik claimed it was extended till December for some reasons that'll surely be beneficial to the two fighters, the fans, and the sport of boxing. Despite showing some sportsmanship in the aftermath by congratulating his opponent, Fury then ruined the moment with his remark on the microphone in the ring when approached by a member of the media, which did not go down well with boxing fans. Fury, again just moments after losing to Usyk by split decision, threw that one last punch.
Please, no coming for me. I love you.
It was a very low blow of the metaphorical variety. Fury intimated that Usyk, the Ukrainian boxer, had been awarded the fight because Ukraine is at war. Russia invaded Ukraine more than 2 years ago. You know his country's at war, so people are siding for the country at war, Fury said during an in-ring interview. Of course, it was the heat of the moment, and Fury would have been feeling very emotional after losing the fight and losing his undefeated status in the process. But it's a remark he probably won't be too happy with when everything settles down.
We both put on a good fight, best we could do, and you know his country's at war, so people are siding with the country at war, but...
It started with the Brit saying he felt like he has won the fight, which is fair enough. That's what all boxers say when they lose via the judge's scorecard. But to bring up Ukraine's current situation outside of boxing is not acceptable. And it's no surprise that boxing fans aren't best pleased with the comment. Manuel Oliver Palermo of Spain scored the fight 115. 112 in favor of Usyk, and Craig Metcalf of Canada scored it 114. 113 in favor of Usyk. Mike Fitzgerald of the United States scored it 114. 113 in favor of Fury.
Make no mistake, I won that fight in my opinion, and I'll be back. I've got a rematch clause. You know, I thank Jesus for all the victories he's given me. I've had a split decision loss for the good little man, and I thank him again in the mighty name of Jesus.
I believe I won that fight, Fury said. I believe he won a few of the rounds. I won the majority of them. Before those remarks, the fighters embraced several times and Fury had kissed Usyk on the head as if in respect and admiration. After Fury's remarks, water sprayed into his face from the direction of Usyk's camp. Usyk motioned for it to stop.
Please, no coming for me. I love you.
Later in the interview, Fury said, I believe I won the fight, but I'm not going to sit here and cry and make excuses. It was a good fight. He also added, it was one of the daftest decisions in boxing. I'll be back. The good little man got the decision. We'll go back to our families and I'll see him again in October. We'll go back, rest up. We'll run it again in October. Usyk was not asked in the ring about Fury's comments, but he was asked about whether he wanted to fight Fury again. Yes, of course, very much, he said. I'm ready for a rematch.
We go back home to our families and we run it back in October. Good luck to Oleksandr. Well done. God bless you. Happy New Year!
But Tyson Fury turned against his in-ring comments and downplayed talks of a possible rematch after announcing his retirement on his Instagram story, adding a worrisome caption to his post about the fight.
Remember all my life.
He posted a picture of himself in the post-fight conference speaking about the fight. Afterwards, he then posted a clip of himself in the ring, giving his opponent a kiss in the forehead, with the caption, "One last time," and that's all for now. For the very best updates on news, moments, events, and actions in the world of boxing, stay connected with us by subscribing to our YouTube channel. And don't forget to turn on notifications to get notified when we drop quality contents like this. Until next time, peace out.